Good day and welcome to another episode of EQ Smart. Today's topic is social stress. And social stress is defined as any situation that threatens your relationships, your esteem, or your sense of belonging to a particular group. And it stems from difficult social interactions with others. So an example could be conflict with your boss, with a co-worker, with a friend, or even a family member. And it's a situation in which you compare yourself to others and determine that you are lower on the social hierarchy than they are. And this leads you to feel less important or less capable than others, and even conjures up the belief that you're not good enough. And it occurs when we compete for social status gain. And this happens on the sports field and around the boardroom table. So there are three main categories of social stress. And the first one are abrupt life events. And these cause you to make severe changes in your life immediately. So an example would be death of a loved one or sudden injury. And the second category are chronic and persistent events. And these cause you to make minor adaptations over a long period of time. So an example would be unemployment or divorce. And the third category are minor events. And these are daily challenges like being stuck in traffic or arguing with someone. And when social stress becomes chronic, it depletes our coping mechanisms, which put strain on our psychological and physiological well-being, ultimately affecting our health. So there are various examples of social stress, so verbal abuse or verbal aggression, negative environments, social stress, social strain, and social situations, office politics, and also unfair treatment or bullying. So neurofeedback works to restore brainwave functionality, thereby improving general cognition and your ability to adapt to any given situation. And so although we can't remove social stress completely, there are things that you can master to help you navigate your world. So the first one would be, don't compete with others. Try competing against yourself, against your own personal best score. So be it on the sports field or in the boardroom. The second thing you can do is try not follow the crowd. Try not be influenced by others. Use your intellect and your creativity to think your way out of any given situation and to find your own sense of style. Also, try putting a positive spin on things and think of yourself in a positive light as well as others, as this minimizes defensiveness. And also, you should try and minimize contact with those that test you the most. And when you do have to see them, try and stay focused on the purpose of that interaction or the task at hand, rather than the person themselves. You should also try and develop a reputation for being fair and being respectful, regardless of situation or the person that you're speaking to, as this increases trust. And lastly, you need to report bullying. If conversation doesn't work, include authority. Teens are often very nervous to do this as they think it will only make the bullying worse. In fact, standing up for yourself often has the opposite effect in the long run. So I hope this has been useful, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.